one time. Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new to my channel, I am SimpliKeiis. So today we're making a quick weekly meal. As you know, I do this collaboration with LoveLiveLife. We are bringing you these easy peasy meals once a month, hoping that they help you if you're a busy mom, if you're a working mom, or you're just a mom on the go, or a father, working father, or just a father on the go. These are really easy, simple meals that will get your children fed, and they do not take a lot of time to make. So today what we're making is shrimp po' boys, fried fish, along with french fries. So let's get started. And once again, go check out LoveLiveLife's channel. I'm going to put her link in the description box. Her picture will be somewhere up here. Now, helping me with this meal, because this is an easy meal and I want to be kind of quick with the prep, which she normally helps me anyway, is my daughter Audrey. She is going to be helping me with this meal, and also my daughter Kiana. Hi guys. She will be helping me with this meal as well. Like I said, it's really easy and it's really simple. It does not take a lot of time. So let's get into this video. So first we have swai fish. I love swai fish. It's a meaty fish, but it's really smooth. Also, I have our shrimp. Now they're already deveined. The shells are already off. We're just going to pull the tails off these shrimp. And we're going to cut these shrimp in half for the po' boy sandwiches. So that is what you're going to see us do next. Okay, y'all. So for the ingredients that we're going to be using, we're going to be using Zatarain's fish fry. We're going to be using all-purpose seasoned salt, garlic sauce, slap your mama seasoning. For dipping sauce, we're going to be using ranch dressing, and that's also going to go on the po' boy. We're going to be using onion, tomato. Those who don't want tomato don't have to eat tomato, but I like onion on my po' boys, and I love tomatoes. Oh, get the pickles. And garlic powder. And for dessert, we're going to have Nestle's chocolate chip cookies. We're going to have French bread. I already have the Zatarain fish fry in a bowl. Now, because this fish fry is seasoned already, I'm not going to season the fish fry, but I am going to season the fish and the shrimp. Pickles. Oh, and we have pickles for those that want pickles. Don't have very many pickles in here because they've been tearing the pickles up. We're going to fry it in this pan, and that is pretty much it. Oh, the french fries. Now, for the french fries, we chose Checkers french fries because they're just seasoned really good. And
they're like Popeyes.
Yeah, they're actually like Popeyes french fries. So that is why we chose Checkers french fries. So we're going to leave the french fries in the freezer until it's time to put them in the pot. So right now, we're going to pretty much chop up our fish, because I chopped the fish up in 3 sections, and we're going to take the tails off the shrimp so I can chop the shrimp up as well. So Audrey's going to be in charge. Her and Kiana will be in charge of the shrimp. I'll be in charge of the fish. So while Audrey is cutting up the shrimp, I'm going to be seasoning the fish. A little of the all-purpose seasoning. And a little garlic powder.
Oh, dang.
Get it out. And just a tinge of garlic salt. So by now we're putting the oven on 7 to let the grease start getting hot. And you're basically going to start mixing the fish and coating it with the seasoning. And she's going to continue to devein the shrimp. Okay, so now that she's finished cutting the shrimp, I have to wash off the board because this cannot be submerged in water. It has to be wiped down. And you wash it down with hot water. At least I wash mine down with hot water. And we typically have to make sure this is washed down really good, especially if we put seafood on it, because my husband is allergic to seafood, which is another reason I may just buy another board. I'm sorry, baby girl, you okay? So now that that's done and we're waiting for the grease to heat up, we're going to go ahead and slice the tomatoes. So now we're going to season the shrimp, and I'm going to use a little slap your mama seasoning.
Come back.
A little garlic powder.
Come back.
And the all-purpose seasoning. You don't need much because remember your batter is already seasoned enough. And you don't want your food to be super salty.
Not super salty.
Okay, so we have that seasoned. We're going to sit that over there. Although I do want to add just a little more all-purpose seasoning. And Kiana's going to sit these in the refrigerator until we're ready for them. Sit those in the refrigerator, baby girl.
I'm on my way.
Okay. So now we're going to take the fish and put it in the cooking oil. But first we want to test the cooking oil to see if it's ready. Not so ready yet. So what we'll do is we'll let that heat up just a little bit more before we come back and put the fish in. Now it's time to put the fish in the fryer. So all I'm doing is dipping the fish in the batter, making sure it's coated really good. I'm pretty sure all you guys know how to fry fish. A lot of people put it in a bag. I like to do them single-handedly. Yeah, it might take longer, but at least I know each fish is coated evenly. Some of you may argue that when you do it in the bag, it's still coated evenly. Okay, well, you do it how you want, and I'll do it how I feel like it. So you want to make sure that you're checking on your fish and you're flipping your flipping your fish. Now, a lot of people may say that once it starts floating, that it's done, but I like my fish fried a little bit longer because I like my fish a little harder. So we're gonna just let that fry. Audrey has started putting the cookies in the oven. So, yeah. Okay, so now it's pretty much time to start taking the fish out of the frying pan and putting our next batch in. You want to make sure you get as much grease off of here as possible before you put it in the pan. Now, I would advise you to use paper towels to soak up the remaining grease, but that is optional. You do not have to do that. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the French bread, hand me a paper towel, and we're going to cut it in half and slice it open because I am going to have it on the stove buttered. How many of it is this? It's 5 of us, huh? Okay. So that's 1.
6 of us. Yeah, 6.
Your dad's not eating.
Oh, 5.
Yeah, I know he don't eat seafood.
What about the bread?
So I find it easier when you take the bread and just do it like this.
Dang.
And just go down with it. And then you can open it like this. Turn that oven light on. So all I'm doing now is prepping my pan right here for the bread. I just put a little butter in there. And I have it set on 7.5. Just gonna take 2 of the breads if they'll fit and put them in the pan. Like so, and just let them like lightly toast on that side. I don't want it toasted on the fronts because that just makes it crispy and hard, and nobody wants a crispy hard bread. Dip the shrimp in the batter. Oops. Start putting it in. Now shrimp cooks relatively fast, so you gotta move quick when you put these suckers in there. because it doesn't take any time for shrimp to do what it needs to do. So now we have the French fries going, and that shouldn't take very long. So we only need one bag of fries because the sandwiches are big and it's a lot of food. So we only need one bag. But by the time we come back, you'll see everything plated and ready to eat. Okay guys, so this is the final product of everything. I didn't have lettuce, so we just used tomatoes, onion, ranch dressing because we don't like mayonnaise around these parts, and pickles. I also have my fish and my French fries, and we're just gonna take this bun and put it on top of there, honey. And now you got your shrimp po' boy, some fried fish, and French fries. Now typically, if I'm not doing this step by step, trying to walk you guys through it, then typically this can take 30 minutes, 10 minutes. Well, it could take about an hour if you count the prep time. 10 minutes for prep, and then the rest of it is just cooking your fish, cooking your shrimp, cooking your French fries, plating everything, getting it together. So that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed cooking with me. Definitely go check out Love Live Life to see what she cooked up in the kitchen. Thank you to my co-cooks, Audrey and Kiana. And yeah, my sons are just eating. Anybody bit it yet? Anybody tasted it yet?
Yeah, it tastes awesome.
No, I ain't tasted it. Taste yours, Audrey. Okay.
We got fish, shrimp, lamb.
It's too big.
You name it.
It's good. It's good. All right, y'all heard them. So they are fed. It did not take long. This is a quick meal, and it's a meal that they like. So mission accomplished. Everybody's gonna go to bed with their tummies full. And to top it off for dessert, we have chocolate chip cookies. Now I'm out of here. If nobody told you you were beautiful today, remember SimpliKeiis is always gonna tell you you're beautiful because you simply are. And I'll see you in the next cooking collaboration with my boo Love Live Life. Go over to her channel. Y'all say bye.
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 You know, the dramatic one.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.